Okay, so now we're around the back of the property at one of the unsecured buildings, and we're going to go in. I went in earlier. Come this way. You can see that the nails have have been pried off, and so this door's just been pulled open. There's no locks or anything. So we'll go in. There's still electricity coming in because the lights are on. We'll come down this way. But essentially, this is just vacant, unsecured property with various random, you'll see it looks like there's been some effort to improve it. There's some doors. I think you saw some doors. Yeah, so some uninstalled doors here. Lots of shopping carts around, lots of shopping carts. And and I think in this particular unit here, there was a unit that we went into that had, appeared to have somebody possibly using it to live in. And so it has carpet, but there's clothing and signs of food and signs of bedding there. So I don't know if someone's trying to live here or not. There's some medication on the floor there, right there. So this is, very structurally unsafe. And, again, we saw children getting off the bus here again, more than a dozen kids getting off the bus, and this is right here in their neighborhood. So yeah, big hole through the wall there. And I'm very concerned about the safety of our public safety. If police have to respond to a call here, this is a dangerous situation for them, and this would be a very dangerous situation in a fire. And of course, we know what has happened at Brannon Hill with those units. We've seen multiple buildings burn down, and this just is setting up to be very similar to that. When you've got this sort of derelict property like this, you've got wires hanging off buildings and so on. We're going to go down here. You've got and when the winter comes, if there's not heat and people have to, if they're burning something or cooking something in a very run-down place, I'm very concerned about the potential for fire, and then that puts our firefighters at risk. So that's very dangerous. Right here is very interesting. There's a fence up around this building. I think this building may have had some fire in it in the past. I'm not 100% sure about that. But it's interesting to me, we have this standing water here that I know must have been here for a while because there's tadpoles in the water. And so I think we might have a water leak here of some sort. Again, very similar to the structure of some of the problems we have at Brannon Hill, although we would have fewer owners here because this is an apartment complex and not condos. So I want to make sure that DeKalb is holding the owners responsible for allowing this to happen. This shouldn't be like this. Even if they're going to redevelop the property and they're going through an eviction process with people, you don't manage a property like this. You can't leave things like this. So we need to be aggressive here and bring these owners into court, and they need to be cited for this. We need to get compliance here. There's garbage throughout, possible water main breaks here, water line breaks, unsecure structures. This is very unsafe from a public safety standpoint. I'm very concerned about it. And this is a drag on any potential redevelopment for the entire area. This entire road up and down Ember Drive, you've got extended stay motel, adult nightclubs, and this is at the dead end of the street. You're never going to have revitalization when you've got this preventing it. So we got to get this cleaned up so this community can have the opportunity to thrive, So there can be job opportunities right here at Candler and I-20. So there can be vibrant commercial life going on here, and so that residents can feel safe and secure. So we'll leave it here. I'll probably add one more link at the we'll do one more video at the front near where the mailboxes are, and then we'll call that a wrap on our videos. But take a look. Not good. So we'll go back up to the front now and show you one more thing, and then that will be the end of our visit here.